because you've got one to the side, one in the middle, and one on the other side. So if there's 3 of you playing, each of you can take a path each. And if there's 4 of you, then you know you could have a path each, and one person kind of helping the other 3, like go in between or something. Let's go and use this fire cart here. I'll take a few of these guys out. So the one thing I noticed from the first Dungeon Defenders game was that the huntress, her traps weren't brilliant compared to others like the squire and maybe the mage, but she was much better at DPS, and plus she had the range and everything like that. So I've played a little bit with the squire. I've done a couple of quests with him, and it's like the same, I guess, as what he always was in the first Dungeon Defenders. He's more the tower builder. Obviously, he's got more health and things like that, but he's got to be very close to the action. He can't stay ranged or anything like that. So I guess it just depends what you like to play. I mean, really, like the first Dungeon Defenders game, what you wanted to do was you wanted to have one of each character, really, at least, so that you could like maybe build the towers and stuff, and then switch between, say, like the squire first of all to build the towers, all the defences up, and then switch to something like the huntress afterwards, if you was playing on your own. I haven't really checked to see if you can do that in this game. I know you can go over here and you can change your outfit and stuff, but I don't know if you can change characters or anything. Yeah, so you can change to your other characters. It'd probably be a bit silly if you couldn't, because you wouldn't be able to really do this solo, any of the maps really solo or anything. You really do need, ideally, one of each, because they've all got their own sort of strengths in that. Like in the first one with the monk, you had where he could slow them down in like little fields. He had like a healing field as well, so that heroes could walk through it and get healed. You had ones, I can't remember all of them now, to be honest, from him. I don't really use him all that much. I prefer to use the squire and the huntress, and occasionally the mage. Like the mage had all like the lightning towers and things like that. Squire had the harpoon type device, the spinning blockades, the slice and dice thing. Very like, you know, kind of hold them off, and when they got close, would do some serious damage to them. Whereas ones like the mage, most of his ones were distant, so like you could fire like bolts and lightning stuff, but enemies that were, you know, maybe a few meters away and didn't have to get right up close to the actual defences. And the huntress one was more like traps and stuff on the floor, but obviously this one here has got like a kind of like, I don't know if it's arrows or balls coming out. Charge this one up. O2. You can do one big one. Probably would have been a good idea to put more defences around the actual crystal as well. But we've done it, so that's the main thing, I guess. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some defences here in this area. And put 1 or 2 of these here. Let's put a few there, and then I'm going to put a few here as well. Just in case. So I'm going around just picking up the loot and that, because I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Not even if you're going to use it, because you can just sell it later. I think if you leave it as well, if it's like the first game, you could it would just auto collect at the end, and it would go in like a bag, and then you know you could choose to keep it or not afterwards. I tend to, as I'm waiting anyway for the others to ready up and stuff, I tend to just kind of just do whatever anyway. So let's see if these defences were enough. So my explosive traps down there seem to be quite... Oh, so we got the flying ones this time as well. The defences did quite well, but not well enough. Slowed them down. But obviously, if you used someone like the squire or someone like that, or the mage with the blockades and stuff, it would slow them right down, so they can't get past. So all mine's gonna do is kind of just gonna do a little bit of damage to them. Not really gonna slow them down. Ooh, got a pet egg. Nice. Look at this crazy maniac. So we leveled up as well. So there you go, so we leveled up to level 8 as well. So it hasn't really taken too long to level up. Probably as we progress, like any game, the amount of XP needed is going to be pretty high when you start getting to higher levels and stuff, but at the moment it seems okay. Let's place one of these here as well. It shoots up and blows them all up into the air. I don't know if it does any damage though. I'm not sure. Let's just repair these as well. Okay, so those are repaired. then take out these flying enemies. So there, the water shoots them up, but I don't know if it's really doing much damage. I don't know. See, and obviously for the flying enemies, like the first game, you need certain towers to take them out. Or obviously like a huntress or mage or someone who can actually shoot upwards. You can see up the top there how many enemies you've got left. We've got 18, 16, 15, 13, 10. Hardly anyone left now. So that's it. So we made it to the last wave. Here we'll get a special chest at the end. That's a blue one. So from what I can figure out is that the colour on the front determines the colour of the item that's going to be inside. So it should be a blue item. Yeah, so Mage's epic boot. So yeah, so I mean most of the time I've been getting green boxes, and it's been obviously the green rarity armors and stuff inside. So obviously the better the higher rarity stuffs, like the ones that are obviously going to be a lot harder to get, like chest wise and stuff. So yeah, so that's it. So we've done our 5 waves or whatever. And we managed to protect the crystal, kept it from getting destroyed, and we leveled up a little bit. We've got some loot. We've got a couple of pet eggs as well. So that's it, guys. So that's it for this first level. Thanks for watching. Bye.